Galing naman po kay Ruby ang susunod nating mga tanong. Ito ang sabi ng kanyang note. Bishop, I am against the passage of the RH bill in totality, but there are good parts in the bill that should also be seriously considered by our church to lessen the poverty rate of the Filipinos. Is President Pinoy committing mortal sin by endorsing the RH bill? Do policemen or military commit mortal sin if they kill someone in their performance of duty? Thanks. Ruby, thank you for your question. And let me say at the outset that both of your questions related to the RH bill and the performance by the police and the military of their mission, these questions are very complex. Okay? First, I want to assure you that the Church, through the CBCP, or the Catholic Bishops' Conference of the Philippines, has already started a process by which we could dialogue with the representatives of the administration on particular aspects of the RH bill. So we are cognizant of the fact that some elements of the bill as proposed really merit the attention of the Church. But we also want to make known to the administration and the legislators where the Church holds a different position. So we can assure you of that. Now, secondly, your question about President Aquino, will he be committing mortal sin if he approves of the RH bill? Now, I don't want to judge anyone, especially in the area of committing sin or not, here on public television. No, that is too intimate and private a matter for me to declare here on TV. No, so I refrain from saying he will be committing this or not committing this. I refrain from saying that. Maybe if the president would approach a confessor or a counselor, that would be the better forum to determine one's guilt or culpability if ever it exists. The third question about military and police people who are able to kill during their tour of duty. Now, we have to make a distinction between outright killing and self-defense. I would like to think, I know there are other situations that are happening right now, but I would like to think, and I want to focus on this, when military people engage in some form of violent action, normally it is for the defense of a country or the defense of themselves, or in order to prevent someone, like a criminal, from running away. Now, if that is the context in the performance of duty, then I don't see anything wrong. Now, I say I want to focus on that because we also have cases where police people and military people are accused of killing or having killed people even when there was no situation of self-defense or crime. It's just adventurism. Now, that is a different matter.